What's good, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of What You Coppin' Wednesdays. It's your boy DaygoSole. Enough introductions, let's just get straight into this week and weekend's releases, and let's go into detail about them, guys. Alright, guys, so starting on the 24th, which is actually in 2 days, on Wednesday, we're going to get the Air Jordan Retro 2 deconstructed in the mint foam colorway. I wouldn't even really call these a retro because they're not retro in the actual shoe. It's just a new adaptation of the shoe, and this deconstructed look, to me, it looks pretty clean. They've done this with a few other models before. I personally think they're pretty cool. I think it's a dope touch. I've never really been into twos. I'll be honest, that's one of my least favorite models right there. Only because I got the CDP twos, the Countdown Pack twos, back in high school and hated the fit. Extremely uncomfortable. The shoe was just bulky and not quite there. But with this new deconstructed look, does not look as bulky. It looks a lot more sleek now. And I think this colorway specifically is just a dope touch, a nice color. On these ones, I'm actually going to try for these on Wednesday. I don't know if I'll be able to get them, but I'm going to try for them on Wednesday. If I get them, definitely excited to do a review on those because I have yet to get a deconstructed Jordan shoe. And with the lack of materials and there's a whole, different textures, you're going to get that upper suede versus the leather on there. So it's definitely going to be a different touch. Looking forward to seeing those in person, actually. So I'm going to try for those on Wednesday. Let me know what you guys think about them. I think it's a dope touch. I think Jordan knows that other brands are starting to come up, especially Adidas. So they're reaching in the bag and they're bringing out different stuff and changing up older models to give us a new look and a new feel. And that's dope. So those are the Jordan 2 deconstructed in the mint foam colorway. All right, guys. On Friday, the 25th, we have the Nike Dunk Low Reverse Reese Forbes Wheat Joints. Now, if you guys remember, back in 2002, Reese Forbes came out with the highs. Same shoe, same concept, all wheat shoe, but in the high version. Fast forward 15 years, he's hitting us with the lows. And they're pretty sweet. These things are really dope, man. I'm actually liking these joints. I got the Nike Plus Reserve today. They reserved my pair, but I don't know, man. The thing is, I'm a fan of Nike SB. I think it's dope. I like them because I feel like they have a lot of freedom and self-expression in a lot of their collabs and designs. But being the way I am today, I know that cats are definitely going to sleep on them, not respect them for what they are, like I did the DaygoSoles, yada yada. So with these joints, I'm definitely going to pass on them at retail, but I will be stocking my local outlet to hopefully they'll get them in there. But this shoe is beautiful, man. You're going to still have that all suede upper with the mesh hits on certain spots. And I love them, man. These shoes right here. And the mesh on the upper obviously is going to be on the tongue, not on the actual outside of it. You're going to have that complete suede all the way around with that gum bottom. And I think it's dope, man. In my opinion, with the different shades of the light and the dark wheat, you really can't go too wrong with it. You know what I mean? You're going to have that light and that brown, light and the darker brown collab together. It's going to be really nice, man. This is going to be a nice shoe when it drops. And just knowing the way that Nike SB has been doing a lot of their newer shoes, the quality is going to be there. The quality is going to be there on these joints. And I'm just excited to see those in person too. I might head down to the local skate shop and check them out. But as far as me on release day, I think I'm going to have to pass on those for now. Let's put an asterisk next to that pass just for now. Then we have the Ultra Boost 3.0 in the crystal white. Before I even start going in on this, I'm going to say pass. I'm going to say pass because I feel like every month or so, they hit us with just another version of a triple white. That's pretty much what it looks like to me. It looks just like the triple white, except you have the gray midsole and you have some gray hits in the upper. And to me, the Ultra Boost itself, one of the things that catches my eye about it, other than the comfort, of course, is the colorways. They are the earth tones, the brighter, the darker shades. But an all-white Ultra Boost, for me specifically, because I wear the hell out of my Ultra Boost. You guys saw my cream video when I showed you guys how dirty they were. I've had to clean those multiple times now since then. But an all-white Ultra Boost, because I wear my Ultra Boost, a bunch of times throughout the week, and I wear them wherever I'm going, all white's gonna get dirty way too quick, in my opinion. These look nice. They really, really do look like a nice shoe, but not for me. Plus, the midsole, that gray, to me, just from the pictures, they looks kind of like a dull foil color, and I'm just not feeling it. To me, it's just not really meshing too well with the shoe. So on those, I'm gonna pass on those. Retail is $200, and those do drop on Saturday. Following up that Adidas, we do have another Nike release, and this is going to be the up-tempo triple white pack. You're gonna have the Air More up-tempo, the Air up-tempo, and the Air Max 2 up-tempo. 3 dope models. I like each one of these models. My favorite out of the 3 will be the Air Max 2 up-tempo. those are one of my favorite pairs of all time. I have this colorway right here in both the black and then the white with the pretty much the reverse of this one. I have both of those and I love the shoes, man. This is my favorite colorway, by the way, out of all of them. This right here, fucking beautiful. The triple white to me, now I felt this way ever since the I think when the pure, not the pure money, but when the anniversary pack came out back in, I want to say it was like 05, 06, maybe 07. If I get the years wrong, don't flame me for it. I apologize. But when that pack came out with the 11s, the 3s, the 4s, the 9s, etc., I was like, yo, it's so boring. You know what I mean? I think the thing that sets a lot of these models up is their color blocking. The color blocking on certain models to help play out the design, it makes the shoe that much better. So when you get a shoe like this and you take away the colors and you give just like a bare canvas, it's great for customizers and it's great because it's just like, you know, a bare version of that shoe and you can wear it with whatever. But I feel like because of the way these shoes are designed and the different patterns and then just the different, you know, areas of artwork on the shoe, to make this all white, in my opinion, takes away everything from the shoe. It doesn't make the shoe stand out as much. It does not look as nice. It looks boring. I know people are gonna say, yo, but it's cool to switch it up, and that's the point, just to give you like a blank silhouette. I get it, but to me, the triple white pack, just not a fan of it. But like I said, you're gonna get those and more tempos. Those have been popping lately because of the Supreme drops, and also because they've made a return in 2017, which I think is dope. Then you have the not so popular Air Max up tempo. Those are pretty dope. To me, it's literally in the middle of the Air Max 2 and the Air Max more up tempo. To me, it looks like a fusion of both of those, but those are a pass. But the Air Max up tempo 2, in my opinion, is the best looking out of the three. That's just me. I know people are probably gonna say the Air Max more up tempo because they've been getting a lot of love lately. Different releases, different collabs. Me personally, the pack in general, I'm cool off those, not copping, want nothing to do with it. But that's just me being an angry ass old man, I guess. Even though I'm only 25, but still I'm being an angry old man. Angry young man with old man's mind. I got an old soul, you feel me? But that pack right there, great that Nike's bringing it back. Me personally, gonna pass on all those. Even if they hit outlets, I'm sorry, and the resale price is a lot lower, will not pick them up. I know, I'm probably sound like a boring ass dude. I've been like turning down a lot of shoes for this week, but it's one of those weeks, guys, where just nothing really jumped out at me. Moving along, guys, so we're gonna have the Jordan 11 Low, the Barons, and then also in the GS sizes, the Blue Moon. The Barons, they're going to be available in men's sizes, so that's pretty dope. It looks like a dope shoe, but see, I'm not really into 11 Lows, I'll be real. 11 Lows, I've never been a guy to see and be like, oh, I need those, you know, they're so dope, this and that. Now these are inspired by Jordan when he played for the Birmingham Barons. You guys remember that he played minor league baseball for a little bit during his break from the NBA. That's what they're inspired by. We've had the Baron ones that have dropped before. That was a pretty dope pack. But to me, these 11 Lows, it's one of those things to where it's like, man, Jordan's dropping stuff, but they're not really dropping things that are like too dope. They're cool, the design is nice, they're obviously going to sell in different places because it's 11, but I feel like this is just going to be a shoe that in most Foot Lockers are going to sit. And that's not why I don't like them, of course. I don't care if it sells or sits, but these right here, to me, nah, man. I'm going to be hater mode and say nah. Moving on to the Blue Moons. These actually are not too bad, man. These do not look too bad at all. The upper is going to be suede, and then you're going to have that, you know, that cracked leather on the where the patent leather would usually be on, I guess you could say, the mud guard and around the midsole of the shoe, if you want to call it that. And they look pretty cool, man. These are going to be a GS shoe, so all the women, kids, and baby foot dudes, you'll be able to grab these. It's cool. It's an all blue shoe, so it's nothing too crazy. Definitely think it's going to be a nice summer shoe. I think people are going to be rocking these during the summer. To me, like I said, I'm not a fan of 11 Lows, so you have to really wow me on an 11 Low for me to be even remotely sold on it at all. These right here, easy pass. Obviously because I can't wear them. And the Barons, easy pass because I'm a hater, I guess. I don't like 11 Lows, you feel me? Moving on, we have the KD 10, the anniversary joints, man. These right here, man. These are the 10th shoe by Kevin Durant and Nike, and I think these are dope, man. These are actually a really nice shoe. You have the laces going all the way across the shoe, kind of looking like a bungee type system. And I like the colorway, man. This faint blue colorway, then you have extra colors added into the black swoosh. These are dope. I like these right here. If I were to hoop, I could honestly see myself hooping in those. And I haven't said that about a KD since the 4, so there you go with that. I like that shoe. It really just looks like a mid version of the KD 9s. That's what it reminds me of. So those are dope. Those are dropping Saturday, like I said. Now I'm gonna do a shoe that's probably way out of a lot of people's viewpoints anyway. It's the Way of Wade Li Nings, man. These joints are actually nice, man. Like I usually only stick to Jordan and whatnot, but these are pretty nice. Now the upper to me does resemble the Jordan 4 because you do have the side panels that come up kind of like a 4, but the sand colorway on these joints actually looks really nice. This looks like a great technical basketball shoe, and the color blocking on this is just beautiful, man. You have that kind of looks like it's like a translucent tan outsole with tan upper, white midsole. These are sleek, man. This is a shoe to where if you didn't know it wasn't like I feel like if you were just someone who likes shoes and you saw these in like a store like a Dick's Sporting Goods or somewhere like, or even a Foot Locker, and you saw them and you weren't somebody who was super attached to labels, like, oh, if it's not Nike, I'm not getting them, yada yada, and you just saw the shoe for what it was, this is a great shoe. I like this shoe. I've never owned a Li Ning, only because, like I said, a lot of their shoes are strictly basketball. They're not really on the fashion side, in my opinion. A lot of the shoes don't really look too good off court, but these joints here, I'm really digging these. And at $160, that's a really, really good price. Those drop May 27th, which is on Sunday, and that's actually the same day that the LeBron 14 red carpet joints come out. These are the best LeBron red carpet joints since the LeBron 7. Every shoe LeBron's come out with trying to mirror an older classic colorway has been doo-doo. I'll be honest with you. But these red carpets right here, y'all, these are fire, man. This right here is a shoe that I'm definitely gonna try to pick up. I'll be real. I'm gonna go after these only because, like I said, I don't play ball as much as I used to, but I really want to start getting back into it. And I feel like these are gonna be not only a dope on-court shoe, but just a dope shoe in general, man. These right here, the color scheme on these is beautiful. The way they did it, having the subtle hits of that glass blue up top and the glass blue outsole with the white midsole, the black upper, and then the red LeBron logo on the tongue. These are beautiful. This is a beautifully done shoe. They kept it really simple, and they put the hits of it every here and there with the stitching. And it's a beautiful shoe, man. Retailing on Sunday for $175, not bad, because if you've ever worn a LeBron basketball shoe, the technology is always there. They really, really do it up with his shoes. So you're gonna get quality shoe with great materials, and it's gonna be worth the money. You know what I mean? For a while, the LeBrons were a little bit too high. I feel like $175 for these, in my opinion, is good. Especially when you're paying $190 for retros that you really can't ball in at all. To pay $175 for an actual basketball shoe, it's dope. And I can wear these with some sweats, some shorts, whatever, and it'll be a dope summer shoe as well as far as the color scheme goes. These right here, these are a win right here, Nike. 2 pairs out of all the ones I went through. I'm going for the Jordan 2s and then these joints, the LeBron 14 red carpets. Beautiful. Alright guys, so there you guys go. I just want to give you guys another episode this week because I saw we had a pretty thick calendar schedule for this week. So let me know what you guys think, as always, down in the comments below. Are you guys looking to pick any of these up? Did you like any of them? Did you guys get anything any early? Let me know. As always, it's your boy DaygoSole. I appreciate you guys for watching. Until the next time, I'm out. Peace.